What's up, everyone? How's everyone doing today? Today, guys, I got something really exciting I want to show you. Today, I've got my very first, and I mean this is my very first HIYA Exquisite Basic Godzilla figure. And this is the HIYA Exquisite Basic Godzilla X Kong, The New Empire, Godzilla 2024. And I just want to say that I am so excited to be reviewing this figure. So, I'm excited, and I hope you guys are excited, so let's jump into this review, shall we? Alright, so the first thing that we are going to be checking out is this amazing box. I absolutely just love this box for Godzilla, guys. Because, I mean, just look at how stunning that this box is. It's just beautiful. Godzilla right there in the sun in the background. And I'm pretty sure this is where in Egypt, where him and Kong were about to fight when Kong was trying to get Godzilla's attention to help him to stop skulking in the Hollow Earth. So, just look at this. Look at the detail, in this box. It's just so cool. Look at that. Look at that of Godzilla. This is just so stunning. Because, I mean, let's check out this box from all the sides. There's Godzilla right there. Godzilla X Kong, The New Empire, Toho, Legendary, Monsterverse. And on the back, we have Godzilla X Kong, The New Empire. There's some really cool shots of Godzilla right there. Let me get a little closer. There's one shot right there. One down at the bottom. There again. Godzilla X Kong, The New Empire. And here's everything information that you need. And there's the QR code. In case of when you ever want to buy this figure, I guess something you scan that and you go right to the website. Because I mean, this is the box is beautiful, guys. So I just want to check out the box one more time in the front. There's a part. Also, I missed that part right there. There's his spines right there. Just look at this, guys. Let me get a little closer. Look at how amazing Godzilla looks. Because oh man, I just want to say again, guys, this is my very first HIYA Toys figure. This is my very first HIYA, and I've been waiting for this figure for a long time, and I am just so glad to have it in my collection now, and I cannot wait to unbox this and to review this guy. So let's try and unbox this guy. I want to be very careful with the box. Try to get him out. Ooh. There he is, guys. Let me try and get the box out of the way. And here's, look at this. Here is the package that he comes in. He's got accessories. There's two of his hands right there. Guess it comes with it. Let's get this guy open. Try to be extremely careful. Whoa. Hold on. Trying to be very careful. There's the pieces right there. There's his hands. Let me try and get these out. Give me 1 second. Hold on 1 second. Alright, guys, I finally got him out of the box. And I just want to say one thing right when I got him out of the box, guys. He's got some weight to him. He's actually quite heavy. And I'm just amazed of how awesome that he just looks right now. And I will say this, and I will show this in a little bit. I've heard some complaints about his spine, which everyone talks about in some of their figure reviews, is that his spines are not exactly not really good. And I will say this, they're really cool, but I have to admit the paint job, it looks a little off. The spines, it kind of just looks like a really a not good pink color to his spines. Okay, Now here is Godzilla's spines, guys. Now let's look at these. Like they look good, and but also they look kind of bad too. Like not trying to diss this figure at all, because I mean it looks really great, but I will say like the paint job it could have done a little bit better, because I mean like the pink it just kind of looks faded. His spines look very faded for some reason, and I don't know why. And I have heard this that they have a new version of this figure coming out pretty soon, maybe about in a year or two, maybe. I can't remember exactly the date, but I do know that he's supposed to come out with his heat ray and I think other accessories. But for right now, we're just reviewing this guy right now. And I just want to say, if you ever do get one of these HIYA figures, just be very careful, because I mean, when I picked him out of the box, he's very spiky. Like, I mean, you want to be very careful. His spines, I mean, like they're sharp. They are actually very sharp. So just be very careful, guys. But I mean, like, just is absolutely just gorgeous. Like, look at this of Godzilla's face right here. This just looks absolutely just stunning right now. And like, look at this. All from head to tail. He is just absolutely just wow. And when I had got him out of the box, guys, he's got some weight to him. Because I mean, he is actually pretty heavy. Not super heavy, but like a little bit. He's got a good weight to him, guys. Just letting you know. But yeah, look at how stunning Godzilla looks. Like, just look at him from all sides. This is just absolutely just amazing right now. And I am just like so excited to have this guy in my collection, because I mean, this is my first HIYA. And like, he's got and for one thing, he's also very, very stiff also. So I gotta try and loosen his joints a little bit. Because I mean, like, yeah, he's stiff. So when you do get one of these figures, you're gonna probably notice that some of them are gonna be quite stiff. Because I mean, like, yeah, he's very stiff. Just letting you all know. So I'm trying to be very careful on trying to figure out everything of the articulation that he has. All right, guys. I just want to let y'all know that I've been trying to work with this figure for a few minutes now, try to get him all unstiff, and I just want to say that yeah, he's still got some stiffness to him, but like I'm gonna try and like I don't know all like what all he can move, but I'm just trying to be extremely careful because like I said, this is my first HIYA figure. And all I can say is that when you get him out of the box, yeah, he'll come out pretty stiff. But I'm trying to go over everything about this figure, okay? For one, when you get him out of the box, he's got a little bit of weight to him. And when you get him out, just be very careful grabbing him, because he's definitely sharp. So just be very careful. Those spikes, they definitely hurt if you're not careful. But in other words, like this is just like a very cool figure, guys. Because I mean, like down like at the bottom and everything of his paint job, like the paint job is really good. It's got like a grayish, tannish to his skin, and like it just like it goes like all the way down from his spines, like a pinkish, light pinkish color to his spines. Like I said, they're not bad. They're not good, but they're not bad. But it's still like this is actually a really cool figure of Godzilla. And another thing about this figure, which I finally got out of the box, is here's the accessories. Here's another part of Godzilla's hand. This is the first one, and here is the second one. Like, pretty much like closed in, I guess, when he's ready to punch Kong. But yeah, these are like the only two accessories that came out of the box. Alright, now the details in this figure. First thing is we're looking at Godzilla's foot right now. He's got blackish, grayish claws moving up to his ankle. Like it starts again like a tannish on the side, blackish, maybe grayish on his skin. He's got armor-plated skin, like a really good detail, like on his legs and his whole body. Going up the legs, on the side, he's got some pink. He's got some pink on the side, on there, right there. His scales are armor-plated, like I said, going down to his arm. There's that spike that he has down to his claws. His claws are they're not exactly painted, blackish, grayish. Move up to his chest, down to his spines. There's his Stagmizer tail, going up to his spines. They're like a light pinkish, whitish pinkish, going up to his spines. Like a really good brushing on the side of his tail, all the way up to the spines. They start getting a tad darker, just a tad. Like still, but still faded though. Like light pink, whitish, faded pink color. Yeah, light pink color, all the way up to his spines. There's right up to his mouth. His teeth, like a yellowish, tannish. If I can get a close on his eye, there's his eye right there. His tongue, and like look inside his mouth. There's his tongue right there, all inside. Looks really cool, actually. His eye, kind of like a brownish reddish, all the way down his chest. Very, like, yep, very muscular. He is very muscular. All the way down at the bottom of his foot. There we have 2025 Legendary Godzilla Toho. And on that one, HIYA China. Alright guys, as it goes for articulation, I just want to say you want to be extremely careful with this figure, because like I'm still trying to work out all the kinks in this figure, and like I'm still getting new to this. I'm trying to figure everything out. But as it goes for articulation, he's got articulation in his legs. Like they can go, you want to be really careful. Like I'm not going to go 360. I don't think he can go 360. But legs and his like articulation in his leg, his knee, nothing in his ankle, and for the arms, like a little bit of articulation in the arms. I don't know if it's just me being careful, but like you can like that's the best I can do with the articulation. They go up, they go down, but I can't really get them to like go all the way. And like let's try to get a closer look at his mouth right here. Articulation in his mouth, right there. Articulation in his mouth, and actually there's articulation in his tongue a little bit. Let me see if I can move that and get a closer. Hold on. Try and get a little closer. If I can try and get his tongue to... It goes up a little, like there. See, it moved a little bit. And try to go down. Yeah. It doesn't go all the way down, but yeah, he's got articulation in his tongue. And at the top right here, he's got like this one spine. It's kind of like I guess a ball joint. Hold on one sec. Yeah, right there, this one spine right here. This moves, but I've heard like from others it's been loose, but on mine it's kind of really stiff. So I'm not gonna mess with that, okay? And goes for the tail. A little bit of articulation in the tail. Trying to be really careful, but right down here, Stagmizer, that moves a little bit. Not much, but as it goes for like everything, like only like I just will say there's not a whole lot of articulation in this figure, okay? Okay, and again, for the articulation, which I forgot to show, is that you can close Godzilla's mouth, open it halfway, like a little bit there and there, or just open it all the way. He does have some articulation in his neck a little bit, but I'm not one to like, I don't want to mess it up, okay? Because I've noticed some other figures, like his neck can actually bend up a little bit and it kind of looks weird. But as it goes, like, see, tongue moves a little bit, up, down, jaw close. Yeah, like, not a whole lot of articulation in this figure, but still is really cool though. But yeah, guys, I just want to say that, like, this may not be the best HIYA Toys figure, but to me, it is absolutely just amazing right now. Because, I mean, like, I've heard some other reviewers say it's not the best, which, like, I can understand, like, because he doesn't exactly have a whole lot of articulation to do much, but still, like, it still is, like, an amazing, like, addition to your Godzilla collection. Because, I mean, just look at that. Look at how, like, this just looks absolutely just so cool. Like, especially, like, right there. Like, man, he just looks so fierce right there. I mean, like, go all the way down. Like, look at this. Look at the whole detail in this figure. Because, I mean, HIYA Toys, so, like, they keep getting better and better with these figures. And this is just, like, so just stunning right now. Like, look at that. Whoa. Like, all the way down. I'm going to show his spines again, even though, like, everyone goes like, ugh, not the spines. But no, I can understand. Like, they're not the best, but they still look pretty cool, though. Because, I mean, like, they're faded. He's got faded pink spines. But it's okay. Maybe the next one, when it comes out, how it comes out with, will look even better. But for stars, I mean, just like the tail just looks so cool. With the brushing, like the paint color. It's got like light, like a light, I guess, light brushing on the sides. Scales, like the scales are very, like they're really sharp, guys. I just want to say, like, these scales on this figure, they're sharp. So be very careful. Like a lot of the on Godzilla's body, like it's sharp. Like even right here, when the spikes on the side right here. So you want to be really careful. Because, I mean, like, especially, like, down, that's not too bad, but, like, even his claws, like, they're also sharp. Because, I mean, like, this is just really cool. Like, look at that. Wow. Like, look at the whole detail in this figure. Going all the way up. Because, I mean, like, his scales, like, they're really cool. And just, like, very sharp also. So just be very careful. Okay? All the way down again. Checking out all from head to tail. Yeah, this is one amazing figure. Alright, and now for comparisons. Here we have the Bandai Movie Monster series, Godzilla 2024, the Glow and Special Edition from my last video. Here we have Godzilla 2000, the Odada Battle Color version. Here we have the Bandai Movie Monster series, Godzilla 1994 from Godzilla vs. Space Godzilla. Next we have the Bandai Movie Monster series, Godzilla 2014 from Godzilla. And last, we have the Bandai Movie Monster series Godzilla 2019 from Godzilla King of the Monsters. Alright guys, so what do y'all think? Did you all like this figure? Because, I mean, I just want to say, like, this is my first HIYA figure to add it to my Godzilla collection. And I'm really glad to have this guy. And I cannot wait. I cannot wait for the new version of this figure to come out. But in other words, like, this figure is just absolutely is so cool. It may not be the best, but it still is so cool, and I'm glad to have it. So, Well, what y'all think, guys? Are you like this figure? Are you gonna add this guy to your collection? Let me know in the comments below if you are gonna add this figure to your collection. So, yeah, I'm glad to have this guy, and I can't wait to review more of these figures later. When I get another one. So, thank you all for checking out my channel. I'm ReptiMark, and I will catch you all in my next review.